Cheers. Today's Thursday, Friday Eve, and it's the 30th. I'm reviewing trades for Monday of this week. Had a good trading day this day, spoiler alert, and wanted to go ahead and review how this day went. Looking for a break and retest here. We got 2-minute time, candles, and we got SPY on the top left and triple Q on the bottom left. Alright, got stopped out there for that trade. Thought it was a pretty good setup. I didn't like some things about it, like the way that it didn't go in my direction. That's the main thing. Also, I didn't really like this consolidation period followed by just a little bounce. I think if we're consolidating this long, I would have liked to have seen a bigger bounce and then a pullback, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling great about this play, but I still liked how it looked. So I still got in, stuck to plan, and just got stopped out. Here's the next trade of the day. Looking for a short this time around, and same thing, break and retest play. I saw we temporarily broke above that inflection point, and then we pulled back below it, and we're retesting it here. So now I'm hoping that we get a dump. To get out of one contract here. Usually when I'm up around 20%, I like capturing some profits. So I'm approaching that point and I'm looking to just line my load, capture some profits, and then hold the other one for a bigger move. Okay, now I'm definitely looking to capture profits here, and I got out there for a crazy move. Just that candle was just insane how aggressive that was, and I wanted to get out a little sooner, but I had that stop in place, so I couldn't sell it. So I had to cancel that stop order, and then I could sell it, and captured some good profits on that one. Executed it pretty well. I was happy about it, and had to wait patiently for this trade. This was one of the longest trades I've had, where I had to hold and wait for a while. I got in, held through a pullback and a retest, and it double topped right here and almost stopped me out, but not quite. And then this dump was just, it took a while. Each of these candles is 2 minutes. My average hold time is about 10 minutes, maybe less, give or take. And this was maybe like a 30-minute trade, but I held, waited patiently for it, and then got this super aggressive move, which I rarely ever see. So had 50-55% on that last contract, which was not too shabby. This final trade, it was another day. It wasn't the same day. This was a different day. I think it was yesterday, where we're seeing another aggressive sell-off, and it's going through these inflection points that I was interested in, and it's just kind of running through them. But I'm looking to go long here and hopefully ride a nice little bounce play. So let me go through this trade and then talk about it. stopped out there. This was an insane trade, and I was very, very frustrated with it, and it felt like it was unfair. It was the worst fill ever. Right before I get filled, the price jumps to 145 out of nowhere all of a sudden. It was at like 106, 107. I clicked buy. Right when I clicked buy, it jumped up to 145, and then it quickly goes back down to 1.12, 1.18. And so I started out on this position. I was like minus 15%, something crazy like that, minus 15, minus 20%, right out of the gates of this trade, just because of how bad my fill was. Then I checked the options and I made sure that it wasn't a put that I bought, because I was already down so much and it was going in my direction. Yeah, I bought calls, but I just got filled at an awful price. I've just never seen anything like this trade before. It kind of caught me off guard. I got like a 40 cent move in my favor, 40, maybe 50 cent, something crazy like that, and I was down. I was still down on this trade. So I was flabbergasted, to say the least. Let's review the account. This is what we're looking like for the end of November. A really good month. One of the best months we've had, maybe the best month we've had, as far as executing goes, and as far as green goes. We had a very, very nice green month. We've been having mostly red months, and then maybe one or two break-even months where we're slightly red or slightly green, but this was a very, very good month. This is what we look like for the whole account. So obviously we're not looking as good, but then if you go to this month, boom, a lot more green. That's what I like to see. So this is the net P&L by month. In June we had minus $7, not bad. In July we had plus $27. Let's go. And then in August we kind of jumped off the deep end, and we had minus $13.64. That was not a great month. We were in the hurt locker that month. That was not great. September, minus 90. October, minus 250. If you count these break-even months, we had break-even months, we had red months, and this is our first real green month. So seeing some good progress, both in how we're executing our trades, being more selective with our trades, and then also we're seeing more profits. Well, we're actually seeing profits, and now we're seeing more of them too. So that's been encouraging. That's it. I'm excited to start this next month and see where we can go. My goal, if I'm going to be so bold, I want to double this month's P&L. So I would like to get $500 in profits next month. And I'm planning on scaling up. We're at 2 contracts right now. I'm planning on scaling up to 4 contracts, and that's going to be our new average size. We will test the waters and see how that goes. If I do a couple days and psychologically I'm not there yet, I'm not comfortable with that size, I will scale back down. But I'm hoping that I can execute well with that size and get used to that. So that's the plan. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate y'all's support. We're at 278 subscribers, I think, right now. So let's go, and I'll see you on the next video.